Come just know it don't really say no a lot, don't give a fuck each other. I know they mad, but they never admit it. It be your own people. They gon' try to take advantage of you. They get a 3, I'll turn you down. But never gospel about how you know. I heard these niggas out here wanna touch me, but I can't tell how people they hit. You draw the line, so stay over there. Don't come around the game, don't go to shit. You know what I rep. If I do some shit, you gon' regret. So that thing small when it hit your chest. Just cause y'all related don't mean nothing. Niggas gon' feel ice about that shit ain't me. All they be knowing that shit ain't genuine. You felt about when I walked in. Shit hurt me, thinking you solid. Then I saw you in.
Rux, what it do? Let me post the link. Let me post the link.
See, I know what need to be done. They need to start pulling straight up checking these niggas. These niggas can't stand no pressure. They ain't gotta feel how I'm coming wrong.
Let's get it. You say what? I don't know. I don't never change it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend. We've got a great news story between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go, Rooks. Echo. Pause. I gotta turn it off, man. My gas sleep. My baby's trying to get some rest, so I can't be as crunk as I normally am.
On EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Get loose.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the
I got him nervous.
to the 27-yard line.
He calling timeouts already, guys.
Called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We know he's sitting in the house, guys.
Now Wilson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out
We know he's sitting in the house,
I don't know
guys.
about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
See you in there, cuzzo.
Just hang on to the ball, man.
Second and short now following the fumble. This is the Oklahoma State alum.
Pass that first down line, baby.
Brandon,
Get out of my game, Lauren.
He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
He's sitting in the house, guys. He's sitting in the house.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
And get that block.
A quick throw out to Lockett.
Get that block,
And
guys.
he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan.
Let's go,
When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs and dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And when you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week, because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
On first down, it's Carson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Good running right there. And this is a
we
man
replace him with
who's
somebody
1,000
faster.
in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
Ain't going for that, guys.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Good shit.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A first down carry by Elliott. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Don't worry, he got to punt there. He's going to have to punt that guy.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
We're going to have to punt that, guys.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
We're going to punt that, guys.
It's across midfield and inside the 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds. Saved him from a turnover.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They'll run on first down. Carson.
He just diving, guys.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver.
He just diving, guys. Okay. We got us a watch party, Rooks. We got us a rocks party. It's 10 people. We got 10 people on the screen. Rooks.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson.
Sound like a lot of crime,
15-yard touchdown grab.
Sound like a whole lot of crime,
strike first here, this wild card matchup. Wilson going to throw for it. Rolling to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there.
One stop, guys.
What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
He gonna run it, guys.
The Dallas offense here set to begin
watch out for the run over here.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game,
nice way to play it.
Mistakes will win.
Oh, they're gonna hold me like that.
And he's got it.
They can fall to the ground. Good shit.
A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On 1st down, it's Elliott.
Get your 3 reps, Don't get your 3 reps.
Near the 30-yard line.
Well, certainly appears
they
that the
hold
big
you,
guys
boy.
have
Made me
taken
fall to the
charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, that's me. We going home. Come on.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Don't do me like that.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Second and 10. The give is to Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mark Andrews.
There I go.
That 18-yard touchdown grab. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Know what he's doing, guys.
Touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
What is they doing?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. He's got this almost to
the first guy
before going out. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, or all of a sudden you get a matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. From the 44, Wilson, flush to his right. The ball comes out.
Really?
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
The running lane's definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one.
Man, what is he doing?
And intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Come on,
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line.
Okay, one more stop, guys. He got to punt that. One more stop, guys. He got to punt that.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature. And make sure you don't get hurt.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
On play action, Prescott. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And down to the 11. On 1st down, Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Come on, bring it up, bro. You just got your
that'll
head
carry
dusty.
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now left side on the swing pass. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Wilson now to throw on third down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's what should have happened when you got that
normally
interception.
talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it,
take it into the half, Russ. Don't do nothing stupid, Russ.
The crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were
Looks like I'm gonna run it the first place. Get a lot of yards.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats.
It's over, guys.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Get your time.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Going up top.
Really? Good shit, Russ.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Really? I tried to come get that jump from a different angle.
Means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Forced out to his left.
Why was you the nigga to go get it?
Touchdown!
Good shit.
3 touchdown
Why was you the
passes now
nigga to
for
go
Dak
get it?
Prescott. And the Cowboys on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right? Where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Here's a diving catch right side. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
You want to play that far back?
1 second left in the half. On is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
You want to play that far back, guys? Get your
kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime
One stop,
here
guys.
in this NFC wild card matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Here's Cohen now to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitor.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Cowboys. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL.
My play.
He showed it off there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here
Get out
in
of
the
my
stadium,
damn stuff.
all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Get on my damn. Seriously.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Play action. Now Wilson on the move to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, Carson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Yeah, wide open, my boy.
From the 41, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 27 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
Big body, go get that. I turned the winner back there.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. They'll look to throw. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Cohen now to return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, dog.
Second down at 7. Prescott off play action. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Ain't no way. 97 speed. 97 speed. 97 speed receiver.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline now for the PAT. And with that, the lead is
tied up.
8.
See you over there, nephew. Running from my sheet.
Now after the touchdown. It's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oh, like this, dog.
Now Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's the 50.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. One quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he rifles one incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
One stop, guys.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 80 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews.
You know where he's going.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They go to Elliott again, and they get to him quickly.
Yeah, my baby sleep. My baby sleep. My baby sleep.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And bulldozing his way through. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Simi Fehoko from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Good shit.
So
just laid it rough for you, boy, Will.
So often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do with a 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. That was going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
You can't say that. You ain't never won one, Truth. You ain't never won
Instead, it's 2nd down.
you never won it to be able to give me that, quote.
Get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, he'll find Metcalf. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 44, Wilson flushed out right. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 25 on 2nd down, Wilson, it's caught, Lockett. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Wilson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, that will go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. Wilson to throw. Out to his left. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Cohen now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock now with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Second and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Prescott to throw. It's caught. Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
They hold your boy,
bro. Down to a knee, wrap this one up in the wild card round. Being at home, that certainly helped.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And think of it this way. If this is tennis,
they did what
they were supposed to do. One at home, rewarded their home crowd. They may have to go on the road the rest of the way, but they'll do it with some confidence.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Good game, Rooks.
Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
Wow. You didn't get hit by nobody. You could just stop running. Look at this shit, dog. He didn't even get hit by him and stop. It slowed his stride down. Knew he was doing that shit too. This shit was. This shit. Couldn't stop a nosebleed. I'm ready for more. You fired up on fire.